Jessica, sorry, but I have to work late again today.
What? Again? Didn't you say you'd watch Riley tonight? I was planning to work on my projects.
I know we talked about it this morning. I was really looking forward to watching Riley.
I specifically scheduled this work time because you promised. I have 3 deadlines this week.
What can I do? I want to come home too, but my boss suddenly called me in.
This is the 3rd time this week. Your boss seems to only call you in after regular hours.
The project deadlines are tough right now. Everyone's staying late.
Are you really working overtime?
What else would I be doing?
You know exactly what I mean. Last time you said you were working late, you came home drunk.
Look, I had a rough day that time. Can we not bring that up again?
You promised you'd be honest with me after that incident.
Are you doubting me? After how hard I work every day? That was just 1 drink after work.
1 drink? Didn't seem like just 1 to me.
It's not like I do this all the time. You're making it sound worse than it is.
The last 3 times you worked late, you came home smelling like alcohol.
Look, guys have to socialize sometimes. Maybe you don't understand because you work from home, but it's tough for us men too.
Don't pull the you work from home card. I have deadlines and client meetings too.
It's different in an office environment. Networking is part of the job.
So what time are you planning on coming home?
I'll probably have to catch the last train.
Of course, just like every other time. I see. Whatever, forget it.
You're being passive-aggressive now.
No, I'm being direct. I need to know if I can rely on you or not.
Don't be like that. I'll try to come home as early as I can.
You've said that the last 5 times. The earliest you've come home is midnight.
I really will try this time. These projects won't last forever.
I already told my client I could finish their illustrations tonight.
Can't you reschedule?
I've rescheduled multiple times because of your overtime. I can't keep inconveniencing my clients for your sake. Bruno, I need to say this. We're not living on just your salary. I work from home too, and I've been telling you how busy I've been lately. Plus, Riley's only 2.
It's not like I don't know that.
Then act like you know. I had to cancel 2 client meetings this month because you didn't come home when promised.
Oh yes, thank you so much, my dear Jessica. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Making a living from your hobby blog and art. And you're even doing illustrations for that parenting website now. Maybe we'll be living off your royalties soon.
My hobby paid our utilities last month when you were too busy to transfer money. And that parenting website contract, it's worth more than your monthly salary. Can you please take this seriously? We're both working parents, so you need to participate more in childcare and housework. You always deflect with jokes when things get difficult. You say you'll help, but it's always just empty promises.
I wasn't trying to belittle your work. I'm just stressed.
And I'm not. I work and take care of Riley full time.
I'm sorry. I really am. It's just super busy right now. Things should calm down by August break.
Do you know how many times I've heard that exact phrase? You've been saying that since last New Year's. First it was, after New Year's, I'll have time. Then it was after Easter, I'll be free. Then once June starts, I can help with housework and childcare. It just keeps getting pushed back.
But this time it's for real. This time the project really ends in August. I could even watch Riley full time after when everything's done.
Really? You'll suddenly have time to watch Riley full time when you can't even make it home for dinner? There you go again with the empty promises. You have your own job. That's impossible.
Well, I mean, that's just to show how committed I am.
Committed to what? Making promises you won't keep? Last week you said you'd take Riley to the doctor. I had to reschedule my deadline.
I said I was sorry about that.
Fine. I'll wait without getting my hopes up. But if you're just spouting nonsense again, I'll have to reconsider things.
What do you mean by reconsider things?
Figure it out yourself. You're good at making excuses. Use that brain for once.
Don't say things like that. But don't worry, I won't break my promises this time.
You say that every time, Bruno.
This time I mean it. I'll prove it to you.
Actions speak louder than words. I'm tired of your promises.
I know I've messed up, but I'm trying.
Are you? Because from where I'm sitting, nothing has changed in months.
Just give me until August. Everything will be different.
I've heard that before. Just remember, I'm serious about reconsidering things.
Jessica, I hate to ask this, but can I skip contributing to the household expenses this month?
Excuse me? No household contribution at all? You're not putting anything toward the bills?
Just for this month, I'll make it up next month.
The mortgage is due next week. The utilities too.
I'm sorry.
Don't just apologize. Explain why.
Well, the thing is, I maxed out my credit cards. The bill is pretty bad.
How bad is pretty bad?
I'd rather not say.
What exactly did you spend all that money on?
I don't remember.
How convenient. You don't remember maxing out multiple credit cards? You can check your statements. Just be honest with me.
I'm sorry. It's $24,000.
24,000? Are you kidding me?
I've been ordering a lot of delivery because of overtime, and then I went shopping.
Delivery doesn't cost $24,000. Shopping for what?
Clothes, bags, some nice stuff.
While I've been stretching our grocery budget? While I've been putting off buying new clothes for Riley?
I know it looks bad.
It doesn't just look bad, it is bad. I'm going to stay at my parents' for a while.
What? Why? Oh, because you're mad, right?
No, because I need to think.
Think about what? Please don't leave.
Do you understand the situation? I'm handling all the childcare and housework by myself while trying to work.
Yes.
And now you're telling me you spent a fortune on credit cards and can't contribute to household expenses. Do you really understand how selfish you're being?
I wasn't thinking straight. I just kept spending. I'm really sorry. I've just been so stressed at work that I lost it. Even I think I've been acting crazy lately. I'm just tired and overwhelmed.
Are you okay?
No, I don't think I am. Here I am relying on you so much when all I'm good for is earning money.
And now you're not even doing that. But still, you shouldn't push yourself so hard.
I have to. We need the money. I'm fine. I just need to work harder.
Maybe you should take some time off work?
But if I do that, our finances...
Actually, I got an offer to publish my webcomics as a book. I'm preparing for that now.
Really? Seriously?
The advance would cover our expenses for a few months.
You never told me about this.
You haven't exactly been available to talk. Plus, we can manage on what we're currently earning. We have some savings.
Jessica, are you sure about this?
I'm sorry I was harsh earlier. My bad.
No, it's fine. I'm the pathetic one here.
If you're mentally exhausted, rest is important. Don't worry about the money. I'm worried about your physical and mental health. Please go see a doctor.
Thanks, but I don't think it's bad enough for a doctor.
How would you know? Just go. Promise me.
I don't need professional help. I can handle this.
Like you've been handling everything else?
That's not fair.
Neither is watching you spiral like this. Please, just go see someone.
Okay, I do feel a bit better after talking to you. I can't quit work suddenly, but I'll try to manage my current projects at a reasonable pace and think about the future.
Yes, absolutely no overdoing it.
About what you said earlier, are you still going to your parents'?
Oh, yeah, I was planning to go anyway. I need to edit my comics, and since you're in this state, I don't want to burden you with Riley. My parents can watch her for a while.
I see. Sorry about all this. When are you leaving?
About 2 weeks, starting next week. Though I might come back earlier since I'm worried about you.
No, I'm fine. You really helped clear my head. Take your time.
That's good to hear. But don't go on any spending sprees while I'm gone. And please see a doctor soon. I know you're busy, but please. Oh, and Mrs. Thompson next door gave us some of those amazing melons you love.
Oh, really? That's right. It's that time of year. Her brother has that melon farm, right?
Ever since we moved into this apartment, Mrs. Thompson's melons have been our signal that summer's here. I'll cut one and put it in the fridge so we can have it together.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll try to come home early today.
Will you really?
Yes, I promise we can have melon and talk more.
Okay, I'd like that.
Jessica?
Yes?
About the credit card debt, there's something else.
What now?
I also took out a personal loan last month.
Are you serious? How much?
Another $15,000.
Bruno, that's almost $40,000 in debt. What were you thinking?
I know. I just kept digging myself deeper.
Is this everything? No more financial surprises?
Yes, this is everything, I swear.
Why didn't you tell me when it started getting bad?
I was ashamed. You're so responsible with money, and I just lost control.
We're supposed to be partners. That means sharing the good and the bad.
I know. I should have trusted you more.
Yes, you should have. We could have figured something out together.
Do you still want me to come home early?
Yes, we need to make a plan to deal with this.
I don't deserve you.
Stop with the self-pity. Just come home so we can talk.
Okay, I'll leave work by 6.
Text me when you're on your way.
I will. And Jessica,
What?
thank you for not giving up on me.
Don't make me regret it. Just come home. Jessica, this is Mrs. Thompson. Hi, Mrs. Thompson. Is something wrong? Are the renovations in your apartment going okay? Renovations? We aren't doing any renovations. Oh? I've been hearing lots of movement and crying the past few days. Are you away from home right now? Yes, I'm staying at my parents' house for a few days. A few days? I never thought you were this kind of person. Leaving a young child alone for days? What kind of mother are you? If you needed help, I would have watched little Riley. It's dangerous to leave a child alone during the day. What? Riley is here with me. She's literally napping in the next room right now. But I hear a child crying from your apartment, constantly calling for their mama. That's impossible. I'm at my parents' with Riley, so it must be from another apartment. That's impossible. I've been your neighbor for 3 years, Jessica. I know what I'm hearing. I hear it coming from your place. I'm in a corner unit and there aren't any young children on the floors above or below. You know that. Are you absolutely certain it's coming from our unit? Well, maybe someone has visitors with children? That's not it. I heard your husband talking to the child too. What? Last night and this morning, the windows were open. What exactly did you hear? Yesterday. I think they had the windows open because of the heat. That's when I heard it. A little girl crying, and your husband trying to quiet her down. Did you hear what he was saying? Something about, Mama will be back soon, and don't cry, Ava. Ava? Yes, that was definitely the name he used. Are you absolutely sure? Yes, Jessica, is everything okay? No, it's not. Mrs. Thompson, how long have you been hearing this? About 4 days now. I thought maybe you had taken in a relative's child. I'm coming home right now. I'll pay for any damage, but could you break through the divider on the balcony? If there really is a child in there, this could be serious. Of course. Should I call the police? Not yet. Let me handle this first. And Jessica, I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions earlier. No, thank you. If you hadn't contacted me, this could have become much worse. Do you want me to check on the situation until you arrive? Yes, please. If you hear anything concerning, call me immediately. Of course. Drive safely. I'm about 3 hours away. Please keep listening. I will. And Jessica? Yes? I hear movement again. Someone just entered the apartment. Is it Bruno? No, it sounds like a woman's voice this time. Thank you. I'm leaving right now. What exactly are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm at work. What's going on?
Working while leaving a child alone?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a little girl named Ava in our apartment.
Wait, you're home?
Don't change the subject. Who is she?
She's a relative's kid.
Which relative? Because I know all your relatives and none of them have a daughter named Ava. You need to come home right now. I'm sure Ava's mom is there too, right?
No, what are you talking about? I'm at work.
Stop lying. I asked the building manager to show me the security footage. I saw you and some woman I don't know coming in and out of our apartment.
Jessica, please.
Please what? Please don't tell me you've been bringing your mistress to our home.
I'm sorry. I'll come home right now.
Good, because the police are already on their way.
Police? Why?
Because there's a strange child in our home, alone. She can't be more than 3 years old. That seems pretty obvious, don't you think?
You called the police?
Did you think I wouldn't? There's an abandoned child in my home.
She's not abandoned. Her mother will be back soon.
Oh, so you admit there's another woman involved?
Wait, hold on. I can explain. If you just let me explain.
Like I'd believe anything from scum like you. Just get your ass home. You're going to explain everything.
Cancel the police, please. This will ruin everything.
Ruin what? Your affair? Your career? Our marriage is already ruined.
It's not what you think.
Then what is it? Because from where I'm standing, you've been having an affair and brought that woman's child into our home.
I can explain everything when I get there.
The police want to know when the child was last fed.
This morning, her mother left food in the fridge.
So you left a 3-year-old to feed herself?
No, I checked on her during lunch.
The security footage shows you haven't been home since 8 a.m.
I'm leaving work now. Please, just wait.
The police are already here. They're taking Ava to the hospital for evaluation.
Hospital? She's fine.
A 3-year-old left alone is not fine. You're lucky if they don't charge you with child endangerment.
Jessica, please, we can work this out.
Work what out? Your affair? The child abandonment? The lies?
Everything! Just don't let them take Ava.
Too late. Child Services is already involved.
What have you done?
What have I done? What have you done?
Jessica, I don't want to get divorced. Please, just hear me out one more time. I don't want to be separated from you and Riley.
Now you think about Riley? After weeks of neglecting her? Bruno, enough already. There's nothing left to discuss. Both our parents agreed to the divorce and you already signed the papers.
Only because I was scared of our parents at the time.
Well, of course you were. You had an affair and brought your mistress's child into our home. Then you left that child alone while you two went out. As a parent myself, I can't even comprehend that.
But I heard Ava was smarter than most kids her age and could handle being alone.
Are you seriously trying to justify leaving a 3-year-old alone? You two are absolutely despicable. Ava is only 3 years old. Anything could have happened to her. Did you even think about what could have happened if she went out on the balcony?
Her mother said it was fine.
And you believed her? What kind of mother leaves her child alone? But I guess someone stupid enough to have an affair wouldn't think that far ahead.
I truly regret everything. I know, I was the worst.
Then stop saying ridiculous things about not wanting a divorce.
Please, let me explain everything. Just hear me out. I was planning to break things off with her. She kept demanding more and more. At first, we were just casually catching up, but lately she started talking about getting married again.
And why should I care about any of that? Hold up, again? What does that mean?
Oh, I guess I didn't mention she was my first wife. But we got divorced after she had Ava with another man behind my back.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? So your wife at the time cheated on you and had a child, and you're still trying to get back with her? Well, you have a family of your own? Make it make sense, Bruno.
I just wanted to tell you that you and Riley are the most important to me.
Most important? While you were playing house with another woman? Doesn't feel that way at all. After everything came to light and I went through your phone, I saw how you used overtime as an excuse to fool around. Then, while I was at my parents' house, you brought your ex-wife and her child to live in our home and even took time off work to play house.
She demanded it! She said if I didn't let her stay at our place while you were gone, she'd tell you everything!
So you're saying it's not your fault?
No, I know it's my fault, but...
Then stop making excuses, you idiot, and stay the hell away from me and Riley forever.
How can you say that? I'm Riley's father!
When was the last time you actually acted like one? You don't deserve to be anyone's father. If you can leave a small child home alone, I don't want you anywhere near Riley. Besides, you haven't acted like a father for the past 6 months anyway. Whether you were there or not made no difference. You never helped with Riley. I even paid more of the bills than you did. You have 0 qualities needed to be a father.
I'll dedicate myself completely to raising Riley from now on.
There is no from now on. Besides, I don't need an unemployed man with debt and a cheating problem.
What?
I saw your chats with your coworkers when I was checking your messages with your mistress. You were planning to quit because I make more money than you, weren't you? All that talk about work stress was a lie too, right?
No, that's not it! I just didn't want my coworkers to know I was struggling mentally!
Save it. You did nothing to help with the house or Riley, had an affair, planned to quit your job, and expected me to support you, right? That's why you said things would calm down by August, because you were planning to quit before then.
My mental health issues are real!
Real convenient timing for these issues.
I'm so sorry! I was an idiot! But I thought becoming a stay-at-home dad would let you focus on your work, which would be good for our family!
That's rich coming from someone who never helped with housework or childcare while secretly having an affair.
I'll really change my ways. Everything's out in the open now, and I finally cut things off with her. From now on, I'll only think about you and Riley. I truly, deeply regret everything.
What a coincidence. I have regrets too. I regret believing your words all the time. I put up with you neglecting housework and childcare, maxing out credit cards, all because I thought you were busy with work. Turns out I was completely fooled.
I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me. I'll do anything. I don't even need an allowance for the rest of my life. I'll do whatever you say from now on.
That's funny coming from someone who never listened to me before. I don't trust a single word you say anymore. Although, if you'll really do anything, I do have one request.
What is it? I'll do whatever I can.
Never show your face to me again. You're an eyesore. Pay what you owe and disappear.
Jessica, please!
We're done here. The lawyers will handle everything else. After that, my divorce was finalized and Riley and I moved back in with my parents. While Bruno had already submitted his resignation letter and become unemployed, I received full compensation and child support from our divorce settlement, so there was no financial impact on us. I also received settlement money from his ex-wife, and I learned that Ava was placed into protective services. Apparently, they had been on child services radar already due to neglect. I want nothing to do with Bruno anymore and don't want him involved in parenting. I heard he's been blacklisted for my industry, and I'll never have to see him again. His ex-wife apparently fell into severe debt and ended up working in the nightlife industry. I've heard rumors that Bruno truly did develop mental health issues afterwards, but I couldn't care less. From now on, I'm focusing on being a single mother, putting Riley first, and building a happier life for the two of us.
Hey Mike, how's work today? I haven't heard from you since breakfast.
Back-to-back meetings since 9. That new client is being super demanding.
The tech startup? The one that wanted everything done yesterday?
Yeah, them. Changed their requirements again. 3rd time this week. Sometimes I miss my old position where I just coded all day.
Your promotion was worth it, though. The team really needs you as their lead.
True. Just one of those days. How's your day going?
Pretty good. Finally fixed that bug in the database I told you about, though your mom called again.
Oh no, what was it this time?
The usual. Asked if we had news for her. I told her we'd tell her if there was anything to tell.
Sorry about that. I'll talk to her. She called me too around lunch.
Hey babe, are you done with work? You must be exhausted. Do you want me to heat up dinner when you get home?
Yeah, totally beat. And my mom called me around lunch today. She made me listen to this whole thing about some pregnant lady she knows, like I'm not already stressed enough with work.
Wait, she called you about that too? Why was she talking about a pregnant woman?
No idea. Probably another one of her hints about us having kids. Remember last month when she sent us that article about fertility foods?
Makes sense. What exactly did your mom say? She was pretty intense when she called me.
Something about her friend's daughter being pregnant but going through it alone. Then she went on about how pretty she is and what a great wife she'd make. I can't believe she called you about it too.
Well, yeah. Actually, she came by the house today. You know, the usual stuff. She brought another pack of those fertility supplements.
The usual equals pressuring you about having kids? I've told her so many times to back off. I'm sorry, babe. Those supplements are going straight in the trash.
Don't be. I get it. She wants grandkids. But we're trying, you know? And she just doesn't seem to understand that. It's not like we're avoiding it.
Let me guess. She blamed you again? Don't listen to her. We're not cheating on each other, and the doctors said everything's fine. Remember what Dr. Thompson said. Stress can affect fertility too.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, hon. I just wish she understood that her pressure isn't helping.
She brought up Kim's baby shower again, didn't she?
How did you know? Kim's daughter got pregnant right after marriage. Why can't you be more like her?
Because she says that every time, as if Kim's daughter's life has anything to do with ours.
Yeah. Hey, do you ever feel like you really want kids? Like right now?
Where's this coming from? Did Mom say something else to you?
I don't know, just thinking about what your mom said today. She mentioned how you used to babysit your cousins, how great you were with kids. You've always loved kids. Am I holding you back because I can't get pregnant easily?
Sure, having kids would make my life even better. Your kids would be adorable, and I'd love to be a dad. But you know what else I love? Our weekend movie marathons, spontaneous road trips, how you always steal my hoodies. Our life together just as it is, even if we don't have kids right now.
Mike.
But family isn't just about kids to me. I'm happy with our life now. Kids can come whenever. We have our own pace, and you don't need to worry about it. Remember our wedding vows?
Of course I do, in sickness and in health.
And?
At our own pace, in our own way. You added that part yourself. You made the officiant so confused.
And I meant every word. I still do.
You're going to make me cry. I just don't want you to have to hold back because of me. Your mom keeps saying I'm not enough.
Stop. Like I said, we go at our pace. I'll tell Mom to back off again. Just relax and let things happen naturally. Want to know what else Mom doesn't understand?
What?
She keeps pushing for grandkids because she thinks that's what'll make me happy. But you make me happy. Kids would be a bonus, not a requirement.
You're right. Yeah. Thank you. I feel better now, though your mom did say something weird today.
Weirder than usual?
She kept asking about our work schedules when we're usually home. She said she might surprise us soon.
That's odd, even for her. Did she say anything else?
Just muttered something about taking matters into her own hands. It's probably nothing, though.
With Mom, it's never nothing. I'll call her tomorrow, set some boundaries.
Don't be too harsh. She means well, I think.
Meaning well doesn't excuse everything. Remember when she meant well and signed us up for that fertility clinic without asking?
Don't remind me. That was so embarrassing. The receptionist knew your aunt.
Exactly. Or that time she invited the neighbor's pregnant daughter over, tried to get her to teach you about pregnancy.
Okay, that was pretty bad. Poor girl was so uncomfortable. Never saw her in the neighborhood again.
Glad I could help, though I'm always down for kids whenever it happens. Just let me know when it does, okay? Could be tomorrow, could be next year, as long as it's with you.
I will. Trust me. I want to meet our baby as soon as possible, too. Been reading that book Dr. Thompson recommended.
The stress management one?
Yeah, it's actually pretty helpful. Says worrying too much can make things harder.
For sure. Oh, wait. If we have a kid, I won't get you all to myself anymore. That's gonna be rough. No more sleeping in on weekends.
Aw, you love me that much? Don't get jealous of the baby. We'll still have our time. Promise.
I'll try my best. Maybe we can train them to sleep in.
Pretty sure that's not how babies work, but we'll figure it out together.
Always together. That's what your mom said too, remember?
When she visited last month?
Yeah, she gave the best advice. Kids aren't a race. They're a blessing. They come when they're ready.
My mom's always been wise like that, so different from your mom's approach.
That's why I love your family. They just get it. No pressure, just support.
Let's just keep going at our own pace. I won't let your mom make me feel rushed anymore. We'll have our family when we're ready.
It's our family. That's how it should be. Almost home, by the way. Traffic's lighter than usual.
Okay, dinner's ready. Let's eat together. Made your favorite pasta.
You're the best. Oh, and Sarah?
Yeah?
Thanks for being you, for being patient with Mom, for everything.
Love you too, silly. Now hurry home before the pasta gets cold, and we can watch that new show you mentioned.
The mystery one? Perfect timing. Could use a distraction after today.
Already got the snacks ready, and your comfy clothes are fresh from the dryer.
See, this is why you're the best. 5 minutes away. I can't wait to just relax with you.
Drive safe. Everything's ready whenever you get here. No rush.
Sarah, you need to listen. Mike yelled at me yesterday. He's never raised his voice at me before. This must be your influence.
Hi, Carol. What do you mean he yelled at you? He was at work all day yesterday.
He yelled at me on the phone. He called me after work. He said such horrible things to his own mother.
When exactly did he call? He was with me all evening after work.
Well, I meant he sent angry messages. He said I need to stay out of the baby thing, that it's none of my business. Can you believe how cruel that is? It's my grandchild we're talking about here. My future grandchild.
That's what this is about? I don't think Mike was angry at you or anything. We just want you to respect that we're moving at our own pace, like we've said many times before.
Many times, so you admit you've been avoiding this. You've been married for 2 years. No baby, not even pregnant yet. Of course I'm worried about your kids. What kind of mother wouldn't be?
I appreciate your concern, but we're working on it in our own way. Even if it takes time, we'll get there. Please just be patient with us. The doctor said stress doesn't help.
Doctor? What doctor? You're seeing doctors now? Why wasn't I told about this?
Carol, we've mentioned Dr. Thompson before. Several times, actually. You even tried to come to one of our appointments, remember?
That was months ago. Patient? For how long? I'm not getting any younger. Do you want me to die before meeting my grandchild or something? Is that your plan? Why can't you guys have kids right now?
That's not what I'm saying at all. And you're still young. You just started that yoga class last month. Do you remember telling me about it?
Don't change the subject. But you're already 25. Shouldn't you be worried about fertility by now? What if you can never have children? Have you thought about that?
25 isn't old anymore. I still have so much time. Lots of women have babies much later. My sister had her first at 32. It's fine to wait for it to happen naturally. Why are you so fixated on this?
Your sister isn't my daughter-in-law. All my friends already have grandkids. It's embarrassing being the only one who doesn't. Even Linda's youngest daughter is pregnant. I feel like I'm the only one without a grandbaby.
Having kids just to avoid embarrassment? Now that's embarrassing. Mike and I don't want kids for that reason. And I'm not infertile. We're just taking our time. Our family planning isn't about your social status.
Don't lecture me about family. You had fertility tests a while ago, right? Can you really trust those? What if they're wrong? Doctors make mistakes all the time.
We can't live based on what-ifs. Yes, they said I might have trouble conceiving, but they didn't say it was impossible. Mike and I haven't given up. We're following medical advice.
Medical advice? What about my advice? I raised 3 children. I know more than any doctor that you've seen.
That was different. Times have changed, and everybody is different. Their bodies are different.
Is that really true? You said you were trying to have a baby, but nothing's happened. How can I just wait and trust you? Maybe you're not trying hard enough.
Carol, please, that's not appropriate. Our intimate life isn't your business.
Everything about my son is my business. I carried him for 9 months. What have you done for him?
I understand you want grandchildren, but this isn't something we can control. Mike and I are healthy and we're trying. What more do you want from us? We've discussed this so many times.
Watch your attitude. You're failing as a wife. That's why you can't even have 1 child. I had 3 by your age.
Times were different back then, and Mike supports our timeline. This isn't about any attitude. We just need more time. Why can't you understand that?
That lack of commitment is why you can't get pregnant. If it was someone else, I'd have grandkids by now. I wouldn't have to feel this humiliated. Every family gathering, they ask about grandchildren. Do you know how that feels?
Not having grandkids isn't humiliating at all. You're just being extreme. Please, try to trust us. We want children too as much as you do, but just not because of social pressure.
Social pressure? This is about family! I've waited 2 years. At this rate, I'll die before seeing my grandchild. Will you take responsibility for that? For denying me my happiness?
Now you're just being manipulative. We don't want to rush having kids. We're trying at our own pace. Please, just wait patiently. This constant pressure isn't helping anyone.
Manipulative? How dare you say that to me? After everything I've done, I even found that fertility specialist.
The one who turned out to be unlicensed? Who could have literally harmed us? Is that what you mean?
She came highly recommended by my friend's cousin. At least I'm trying to help, unlike you.
Help by respecting our boundaries. Help by being supportive. Help by trusting us.
Boundaries? Trust? Those are just excuses. You know what I think.
What?
I think you're being selfish, keeping my son from having children. He loves kids, you know. Always has.
I know he does. We've talked about this. He's happy with our timeline.
Are you sure about that? Men don't always say what they feel. I know my son better than you.
No, you really don't. Not anymore. Carol, there's a pregnant woman in our house. Neither Mike nor I know her. Why is she here? She says she knows you. Carol, please respond. This is really uncomfortable.
Oh, that's your replacement. Mike's going to divorce you and marry her. Simple as that.
What? Mike hasn't said anything about this. What are you talking about?
Of course not. He doesn't know yet. That's to be expected. Got divorce papers from City Hall. I'll be back soon. You'll sign them when I return. No arguments.
Wait, seriously? Even the pregnant woman is confused about what's happening. She keeps asking why she's here.
Oh, Rachel? Yes, she doesn't know either. She thought she was coming to my house. No wonder she was surprised when you came home. But she'll understand soon enough.
What? Rachel doesn't know either? This makes no sense. What are you thinking? Have you lost your mind?
It's exactly what it sounds like. Rachel's parents and I are friends. When I heard she got pregnant and the father ran off, I thought, why not have her marry Mike? Perfect solution.
There's nothing perfect about this. This is insane. You can't just arrange marriages like this. We're not living in medieval times. What? This makes no sense. How did you reach that conclusion? And poor Rachel looks terrified.
Being a single mom is hard. Rachel's pretty and can cook well. She'd be perfect for Mike. Isn't it a good plan? I'd thought of everything.
You thought of everything? Did you think about how Rachel feels? She's sitting here crying. She didn't agree to any of this.
She'll thank me later, once she sees how good Mike is. Better than that guy who left her.
I understand Rachel's situation is tough, but Mike and I are married. Why should we divorce for someone we just met today? There's no logic here. Rachel doesn't even want this.
Stop putting words in her mouth. But Rachel's already pregnant. I won't have to wait anymore. Mike gets a child, and Rachel won't have to worry about her future. Everyone wins. Why can't you see that?
Are you serious? Even if there's a grandchild, it's not Mike's baby. Are you saying just anyone will do? Have you completely lost touch with reality?
Of course not, but she's proven she can get pregnant. She'll probably have Mike's baby right away, too. That's way better than someone who can't even get pregnant. Think about it logically.
Logically? You broke into our house. You brought a stranger here. You're trying to force a divorce. Where's the logic in any of that?
I didn't break in. I used the spare key, the one for emergencies.
This is not an emergency. This is a crime. Multiple crimes.
Don't be so dramatic. I'm helping everyone here. Rachel gets a good husband. Mike gets children. I get grandchildren. You get, well, freedom to find someone more compatible.
This is so one-sided. Rachel is literally calling a cab right now. She wants nothing to do with this.
Shut up! You can't even have kids! Pack your stuff and sign the papers when I get back. I'm setting up Mike and Rachel's meeting after this. You're in the way. You've always been in the way.
What about our feelings? Mike's feelings? Rachel's feelings? You're making these plans without asking anyone. This is beyond selfish. Rachel is horrified. Her parents told her she was visiting you for tea.
My friend and Rachel's parents agreed, so it's fine. Mike and Rachel will get along once they meet. He'll probably forget all about you soon. Rachel's prettier and more charming anyway. And she's not barren.
Stop calling me barren. And stop talking about Rachel like she's an object. She's a person with her own life, her own choices.
Her parents agree she needs stability. Mike can provide that. Why are you being so difficult?
If Mike wants to divorce me himself, I'll step aside. But I won't divorce him just because you say so. And Rachel says she doesn't want any part of this. She's calling her parents right now. They lied to her too.
You're so stubborn. I just want to see my grandchild soon. A wife who can't do her duty shouldn't talk back. And Rachel will come around once she sees Mike's photo.
She's seen his photos. On our walls, our wedding photos. She's horrified by what you're doing.
She's just nervous. It's natural. Better than being with that deadbeat who left her.
That's her choice to make, not yours. I'm calling Rachel a cab. She wants to leave too. This has gone too far.
How dare you? Know your place. A barren wife has no right to interfere. This is a family matter. You're about to be an outsider, so stay out of it. Rachel needs this.
She doesn't want this. She's crying and scared. You've traumatized her. You're the one interfering. And if this is a family matter, I absolutely have a say. I am Mike's wife.
Not if I don't approve. How dare you talk back to your mother-in-law? Don't blame me for what happens next. The cab better not come here. Rachel is staying.
No, she's not. The cab is already here. She's leaving. This whole thing is insane.
Stop her! This is for her own good. For everyone's good. She needs a father for her baby.
She says she has support. Her sister is helping her. She never asked for your help. No one did.
Her parents asked. They know what's best, just like I know what's best for Mike.
I've already called Mike and told him what you did. He's on his way home from work now. You should worry about yourself. Mike, Rachel, and I are all angry. Don't think this will end well for you. We're all witnesses to what you did.
You called Mike about this? How dare you? This was supposed to be a surprise. You're ruining everything.
You ruined everything yourself by thinking you could control everyone's lives. Rachel just left. She's safe now. She is away from your schemes.
This isn't over. I'll find another way. Mike needs children, and I need grandchildren.
You need help, and I mean professional help. This isn't normal behavior, what you just did to us. Mike's almost home, by the way. You should leave before he gets here.
I'm not leaving. This is an intervention for your own good, for Mike's good, for everyone's good.
Mike's here. I hope you're ready to explain yourself, though I don't think there's any explaining this. Rachel's parents are calling too. They're horrified by what you did to their daughter.
They agreed to this, though. They're just scared now. Everyone's such a coward. No one understands what needs to be done.
Hi, Mom. Sarah told me everything about what just happened. I'm looking at the divorce papers you brought. I can't believe you'd go this far just for a baby. Did you really think we'd just go along with this? You've lost your mind. What were you even thinking?
Mikey, sweetie. But Mike, you don't want to wait forever for kids, right? I did this for you so you would be happy. It's motherly love. Sarah's too stubborn to understand, but you get it, right? Rachel is such a nice girl.
Don't call me Mikey. Don't make me laugh. You know I'm seriously pissed, right? I might lose it if you keep talking. You broke into our house.
I used the spare key, the emergency key, because this is an emergency. Your marriage is at stake.
Yeah, because you're threatening it. You traumatized a pregnant woman. Rachel could have gone into early labor from stress. Did you think about that?
Don't say that. Mommy just wants what's best for you. I know Sarah's a nice girl, but this is for the best. Rachel is much prettier and would make a better wife. She can give you children right away.
Stop it! Don't you dare badmouth Sarah! She's my wife, and I'm so proud of her! She's worth 100 of you! And Rachel, she's terrified by what you did to her! Her parents are furious at you!
They agreed to this. They want their daughter taken care of. What? Mike. Mommy's not getting any younger. I just want to see my grandchild before I die. Won't you help your mother?
Shut up! Stop it already! You're only in your 50s, but you keep playing the death card! Stop using cheap tricks to get your way! It won't work! Not anymore!
Then how long should I wait? It's been 2 years already and still no baby. Don't you want to make your mother happy? I raised you. I sacrificed everything for you.
It's only been 2 years. I don't care if your friends have grandkids. Our kids aren't props for your social status. And stop talking about sacrifices. You chose to have children. We didn't ask to be born.
How can you say that? I didn't want to do this. I just want grandchildren. Is that so wrong of me to do? Everything I do is for you.
Everything you do is for yourself. You don't care about me, or Sarah, or even Rachel. We're all just pawns in your game.
That's not true. I love you. I want you to be truly happy.
Like I care. We don't live for you. We live for ourselves. I can't even think of you as my mother anymore. Don't show your face around us again. Rachel's parents are pressing charges.
Charges? For what? I helped them. I gave their daughter a future.
You literally kidnapped her. You lied to everyone. You broke into our house. You tried to destroy my marriage with my wife that I love. You're lucky if charges are all you face.
You're cutting me off? Why should I be punished like this? Not only will I never see my grandchild, I'll lose my son too. How can you be so cruel to your own mother after everything I've done for you?
Everything you've done for me, like harassing Sarah about fertility, sending us to that fake doctor, showing up at our medical appointments, and now this?
I was just trying to help. That doctor was recommended. I had to do something.
You brought this on yourself. You tried to do something horrible. Even if we have kids, I couldn't stand letting you near them. You're toxic and dangerous.
Dangerous? I'm your mother. How am I supposed to go on? You're taking away my reason to live. No son, no grandchild. I'll die alone.
Stop with the manipulation. You made your bed, now lie in it. Too late for regrets. I'm living my life. You live yours, far away from us. Don't contact us again.
Please, I'll do anything to fix this. I'll apologize to Sarah about everything. To Rachel. Just don't leave me.
Save it. Rachel's pressing charges. Her parents, too. You'll be hearing from their lawyer. We're done here. Goodbye, Mom.
No, you can't do this. I'm your mother. Your only mother.
Not anymore. You lost that right today. I'm blocking this number. Don't try to contact us. Ever.
Please, just one more chance. I'll do better. Mike? Mike! Please respond.
After this, Mike's mother was banned from their home and all contact was cut off. Rachel went home and cut ties with her parents over their involvement in this scheme. She gave birth to a healthy baby and is now thriving as a single mother. Carol lost her son and her dream of being a grandmother. She quit her part-time job and became a recluse in her home. Sarah and Mike moved far away to start fresh. A few months after getting away from his mother's toxic influence, Sarah got pregnant. The stress had probably been preventing conception all along. They didn't tell his mother about the pregnancy. And Sarah had a healthy delivery. Now they're a happy family of 3. Rachel and Sarah stayed in touch and became best friends. They often visit each other with their kids. Rachel continues to inspire Sarah as a strong single mother and role model. Hey, just finished work.
Good to hear. How was your day?
Exhausting. They had me training the new girl. Can't wait to start maternity leave next week.
You make sure you're not pushing yourself too hard. Did you eat properly today?
Yeah, had the lunch Mom packed, plus some snacks.
That's good. How are things there?
Pretty quiet. Mom's been hovering all day, though. Keeps asking if I'm comfortable.
She's just worried about you. Have you been getting enough rest?
Same as usual. Little one's super active in there. Morning sickness is gone. Feeling much better.
That's a huge relief. You were having such a rough time with that. Remember when you couldn't even smell coffee without getting sick?
Don't remind me. I miss coffee so much. Can't wait to have a proper cup again.
Just a few more weeks. How's the nursery coming along at your parents'?
Mom went overboard. You should see all the stuff she bought. The room looks like a baby store exploded.
Sounds like her. She's really excited about being a grandmother.
That's a nice way of putting it. How are you holding up? Since I'm at my parents', I bet you're not eating properly.
I'm managing to cook basic stuff. Been buying pre-made salads for vegetables, though.
You and your pre-made salads. At least add some protein to them. There's that chicken recipe I taught you.
I tried making it yesterday. Didn't turn out quite like yours.
You probably forgot to marinate it long enough. That's a relief, though. Mom and I were just talking about sending you some meal prep stuff.
Don't worry about it. You guys have enough going on. Just focus on preparing for the baby.
But I feel bad. You're all alone there. At least let us send some of Mom's curry.
Really, I'm fine. I've been catching up with colleagues for lunch anyway. Matsuda-san's been making sure I eat properly.
Okay, tell him thanks for looking after you.
Will do. Oh yeah, Mom was worried. She heard you've been going out a lot even though you're due any day. She asked me to talk to you about it.
Ugh, Mom always runs to you with everything. She should just tell me directly. I'm not a child.
She probably called me because you don't listen to her. Plus, she's just worried about you. You know how she gets.
Still, I don't need 2 moms.
She means well. How often have you been going out?
But I'm so bored. Being back home makes me want to catch up with friends. There's lots to talk about. Plus, I need the distraction.
From what?
Everything. The waiting, the pressure, Mom's constant fussing.
Haven't you been going out pretty often, though? It feels like you're out most afternoons.
I still want to see them. There's stuff I want to talk about. Sitting around all day is rough, too. You try being stuck at home all day.
I get that, but maybe scale it back a bit. Your due date's getting close.
You sound just like Mom. I know my limits.
I do get that feeling, but you're about to give birth. Getting out is good for stress relief, but you could catch something, especially with flu season starting.
Don't worry, I'm being careful. We usually just meet at cafes or someone's house.
Still, better safe than sorry. I heard you've been staying up late, too. With the due date so close, you should try to keep a regular schedule.
Can't sleep anyway. Baby's most active at night. Might as well catch up on my shows.
What are you watching?
This new drama series, it's really good. About this married couple who... Never mind, you wouldn't be interested.
Try me. I've gotten into some of the shows you recommended before.
This one's different. More of a romance thing.
Ah, got it. One of those shows where everyone's too good looking to be real.
Something like that. Speaking of sleep, though, sleep schedule is gonna be messed up after the baby comes anyway. But fine, I get it. I'll lay low for a while.
Yeah, that's for the best. I know you want this to be your time to have fun since things will get busy after birth, but try not to push yourself too hard. After the baby comes, I'll be here too. On my days off, I'll make sure you get some time to yourself.
Really? You mean that?
Of course! We're in this together. I've been reading those parenting books you sent. Want to do my part.
Thanks. Glad to have such an understanding husband. Can't wait to drink all the alcohol I've been missing.
Everything in moderation. By the way, I took a week off around your due date.
What? That long? Won't you need that time later?
Yeah, had some parental leave saved up. Plus, Mom said you might not deliver right on schedule. Wanted to make sure I'm there when it happens.
Sweet of you, but isn't that overkill? It's only a 2-hour drive from home. Besides, I won't be much company.
That's not the point. I want to be there for both of you. Help out however I can.
You've really thought this through. Did Mom put you up to this?
It's fine. I'm going for the baby, and Mom already gave me the green light. She's been giving me tips about newborn care.
You two are so close, aren't you? Sometimes I think you like her more than me.
Maybe closer than you and me. She's been really supportive.
Mom's just a nagging old lady. Always telling me what to do, how to sit, what to eat.
That's not true. She's funny and kind. I really like her. Maybe it's because I lost my mom when I was young. Having her as a mother-in-law means a lot to me.
I see. Well, feel free to keep her company then. You can be her favorite.
Don't be like that. You're lucky to have such a caring mom. She's just trying to help.
Oh, dinner's ready. Gotta go eat. Mom's calling.
All right. Try not to worry Mom too much and get some rest after dinner.
Yeah, I got it. Michael, bring ice cream when you come to the hospital tomorrow, and some snacks too. I'm getting the munchies.
Got it. Will do. Any specific flavor?
Chocolate, and those crackers I like. The seaweed ones.
I'll stop by the store on my way. Need anything else?
My tablet and the charger. It's in the bottom drawer of my desk.
Okay, I'll pack a bag with everything. Want me to bring that photo album too? The one with our wedding pictures?
No need for that. Just the tablet and snacks.
All right, get some sleep. Tomorrow's a big day.
Yeah. Night.
Just parked at the hospital. Got your ice cream. Which floor are you on?
4th floor, room 412. Hurry, ice cream's gonna melt.
On my way up. How are you feeling?
Nervous. Contractions are getting stronger. Did you remember my tablet?
Yep, got everything. Your mom texted saying she'll be here in an hour. Traffic on the highway.
Okay. Don't need her hovering anyway. Just you is fine.
She's excited. First grandchild and all. Want me to tell her to wait?
No, let her come. Just, can you delete our chat history on my phone? Been meaning to clear space.
Now? Kind of a weird time for that.
Please? Well, I'm dealing with contractions. Don't want to think about it.
All right. Done.
Thanks, you're the best.
No problem. Want me to get the nurse? You sound uncomfortable.
Not yet. Still manageable. How long can you stay?
Took the whole day off. Not going anywhere.
Good. Hate hospitals. Tell me about your day. Distract me.
Nothing special, though Tanaka-san's wife had their baby, brought chocolates to the office.
That's nice. Ouch! Okay, getting worse. Get the nurse.
On it. Hang in there. How's the baby doing?
Good. I'm exhausted from nursing, though. Totally worn out. Feel like I got hit by a truck.
You did amazing. Want me to get you anything?
Water. And help me sit up when you come. Everything hurts.
You're doing great. I'm still riding high from the delivery. Like, I knew it was coming, but seeing it in person was something else. Never seen anything like it.
I was so focused on getting through it. Yesterday feels like ages ago. Everything's kind of hazy. Did Mom cry?
Everyone did. Even the nurse got teary. Though,
The what?
you were screaming pretty loud.
Really? God, how embarrassing. Hope I didn't say anything weird.
Yeah. Actually, something's been bothering me. During delivery, you were yelling, "Tyler." Remember that?
Huh? What? I said that? You must have heard wrong.
No, I heard it clearly. You kept saying it. Mom looked really strange when you did.
You're imagining things. I was in pain. Probably wasn't even words.
Yeah, I'm Michael, remember? What's that about? Who's Tyler?
Huh? What do you mean, what's that about? It's just some actor's name, some hot celebrity. Been watching his shows while at Mom's.
Why would you yell an actor's name during delivery? Kind of a weird thing to say.
Why not? People say random stuff. You try pushing out a baby.
Oh, thought it might have been an ex's name or someone you know.
Not exactly. During delivery, people say random stuff, apparently. Some women even curse at their husbands or tell them to try giving birth next time because it hurts so much. The nurse said one lady quoted entire movie scenes.
Wow, people really do say crazy things. Huh, interesting. Makes sense since it's such an intense experience that guys can never understand. Still weird, though.
Stop fixating on it. What matters is the baby's healthy, and I survived.
True. You should rest. I'll head home and come back tomorrow.
Wait, can you stay longer? Just until I fall asleep?
Sure. Want me to hold the baby?
No. Just sit in the room with me, and don't bring up the Tyler thing to Mom. She worries too much already.
If you say so. Get some sleep. I'll be quiet.
Did you leave already?
Yeah, had some errands to run. Need anything?
My phone charger and my face cream. The pink bottle in the bathroom.
Okay. Your mom said she's bringing lunch. Want me to come after work?
If you want. Might be sleeping though. Really tired.
That's normal. Doctor said to rest as much as possible. The name thing can wait.
Yeah, about that. I was thinking maybe we should use a family name. From your side.
Really? I thought you wanted something modern.
Changed my mind. Family's important, right? Plus, it might make you happy.
That's thoughtful of you. Any reason for the sudden change?
No reason, just thinking about traditions. Your mom would have liked that.
Yeah, she would have. I'll think about it.
Okay, Michael, thanks for being here, for everything.
Of course, that's what husbands are for. Get some rest. Love you.
You too. See you later. Michael, you coming today?
Yeah, after work. Need anything?
More diapers. And can you bring my laptop? Getting bored here.
Sure. How's the baby doing?
Good. I'm exhausted from nursing though, totally worn out. Can barely keep my eyes open.
Take it easy. Sleep when the baby sleeps. That's what the books say.
Easy for them to say. Can't sleep even when I try. Keep thinking about everything.
Like what?
You know, life changes. Being responsible for another person. It's overwhelming.
Yeah, I get that. We'll figure it out together, one day at a time.
Right, together. How's work?
Busy. Everyone keeps asking for baby pictures. Tanaka's been extra nice since his wife just went through this.
That's sweet.
Want me to send some photos to the office?
No, I mean, wait until we're home. Better pictures then.
If you say so. Oh, the nurse mentioned you've been crying a lot. Everything okay?
Just hormones. They said it's normal. Postpartum blues or whatever.
Want to talk about it?
Not really. Just feel weird. Like everything's different now.
Different how?
Never mind. Brought up the birth certificate yet?
Yeah, they said we have time. Still thinking about names.
We need to decide soon. Can't keep calling the baby little one.
I know. I just want to pick the right name. Something meaningful.
Like what?
Was thinking about my dad's name. Or maybe something that means truth or integrity. Those feel important somehow.
Why those? Something wrong?
No, just been thinking a lot about what matters in life.
You're being weird. Let's pick something simple. Traditional, but not too heavy.
We'll see. Mom suggested some names too.
Of course she did. She has opinions about everything. Did she say anything else?
Like what?
Nothing. Just wondering if she mentioned me. Or the delivery.
She's been quiet, actually. Unusually so. Any reason she would have something to say?
No, just curious. She usually talks so much.
True. Been meaning to ask. That actor you mentioned, Tyler something?
Can we drop that? It's embarrassing enough. Focus on the name instead.
Right. About that. No weird trendy names. Something people can read.
Exactly. Simple and clean. When are you visiting next?
Tomorrow, maybe. I got some things to take care of first.
What things? You're always busy lately. The baby needs you too.
Just stuff, work and errands, making sure everything's ready at home.
You're acting distant. Is it because of the Tyler thing? I told you it was nothing.
No, just busy. How's the nursing going?
Don't change the subject. You've been weird ever since the delivery. Barely look at me when you visit.
Have I? Didn't notice. Just tired, I guess.
Are you sure? You can tell me if something's bothering you. We're partners, right?
Are we?
What's that supposed to mean? Of course we are. Why would you say that?
Just thinking out loud. Don't worry about it. Get some rest.
No, let's talk about this. You're scaring me. What's going on?
Nothing. Like you said, focus on the baby. That's what matters now.
Michael, please, talk to me.
Later. Need to focus on work now. Take care of yourself and the baby.
Don't do this. Don't shut me out. I need you.
Do you?
Yes, more than ever. Please come see us today.
Can't. Meeting after work. Important.
More important than your family?
Depends what family means. Gotta go. Meeting starting.
Fine, but we need to talk soon. Really talk.
Sure. By the way, Mom's coming to see you today.
She is? Did she say why?
Just to help. That's what moms do, right?
I guess. She's been acting strange, though. Barely looks at the baby.
Really? Wonder why that is.
How would I know? Maybe she's tired or busy with something.
Maybe. Or maybe she knows something.
Knows what? There's nothing to know. You're both acting strange.
Am I? Just processing things. Lot to think about lately.
Like what? You keep hinting at things. Just say what you mean.
Not over text. When's your discharge date?
4 days. Why?
Good to know. Need to plan.
Plan what?
You'll see. Got another meeting. Talk later.
Wait, what's happening in 4 days? Michael? Answer me. Mom just left. She was crying. What did you tell her?
Nothing. Just the truth.
What truth? Michael, what's going on?
You know what's going on. Get some rest. Big changes coming.
You're scaring me. Please, just tell me what's happening. I can explain everything.
Can ya? Looking forward to hearing it, but not now, when you're home.
I'm discharged in 4 days.
That's right.
Don't forget to set up the crib.
Got it. Won't forget anything. Making lists of everything that needs doing.
Good. I worked hard giving birth, so you better help with childcare when I'm home. Learn everything you can from Mom during your time off.
Yeah, will do, though plans might change.
What plans? What's changing?
Everything. But don't worry about it now. Focus on getting stronger.
I'm gonna get some sleep. Gotta wake up for feeding again.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
Hey, Michael, still no name picked out?
Nope.
What do you mean, nope? We have less than a week to file the birth certificate. This is important.
I know, but we still have time. Want to get it right.
Ugh, I told you to decide earlier. What's the holdup?
Been busy with other stuff. Important stuff.
The baby should be priority right now. You took a whole week off, but what have you been doing? You barely visited lately and hardly helped with the baby.
Don't worry, I'm heading over now. We need to talk.
What? You're coming now? It's late.
Need to sort some things out about the baby. About Tyler.
Tyler? Really? You're still on about that? Let it go already.
Well, yeah, can't let this one go. Not this time.
I already told you. It's that actor, Tyler. That's all. Been watching shows while at home and got into him.
Oh, I see. Hey, want his autograph?
Well, if I could get it. Wait, what do you mean?
Good news then. Got his signature on the settlement papers.
What? What settlement papers? What are you talking about?
Just met with Tyler, your affair partner. He admitted everything right away, which was nice. Didn't even try to deny it.
Huh? What are you talking about? This isn't funny, Michael.
Not trying to be funny. Been meeting with lawyers, too. Everything's documented.
Everything like what? You're not making sense. Who have you been talking to?
No need to pretend anymore. I know everything. The affair, the lies, all of it.
Look, the baby is yours, Michael. Don't say things like that. How could you even think that?
Got the DNA test done. Results are in. Not my child. Want to see the paperwork?
You did that without asking? How could you? That's a violation of trust.
Trust? You want to talk about trust? That's rich.
This isn't right. You can't just do tests without telling me. I'm your wife.
When you screamed Tyler during delivery, Mom went pale. Something clicked and I figured she might know a Tyler. Begged her to tell me, and she mentioned your old classmate, Tyler. Ring any bells?
That's low. Throwing Mom under the bus. She had no right.
No right? She had every right. You were cheating under her roof.
You're the one who cheated. Going behind my back with tests, talking to Mom about me. I just gave birth.
Yeah, to another man's baby while letting me believe it was mine. How long were you gonna keep lying?
I wasn't lying. I was protecting our family. Protecting you.
From what? The truth? Think that would have worked forever?
You're the one who cheated, throwing Mom under the bus. She wasn't happy about Tyler taking you out all the time while pregnant. She was worried but trying not to assume the worst.
Don't try to turn this around. Mom's been watching you sneak around for months. She tried to protect you too. Kept hoping you'd end it.
But still, you don't just... This isn't fair. I'm still recovering.
She told me because she has morals, unlike some people. She couldn't watch you lie anymore.
This makes no sense. Is Mom not here because she's with Tyler? What have you done?
Yup. She came with me to talk to him about the future, about his responsibilities.
Stop this already. I just had a baby, and this is too much. You're being cruel.
Cruel? I know you worked hard having the baby, but that's separate from this, and Tyler needs to take responsibility. We need to sort out paternity before filling the birth certificate.
What's going to happen to me? I can't raise a baby alone. I know I messed up with the affair, but I want to raise the baby with you. You were excited about it. The baby is innocent in all this. Please think about that.
I have thought about it for days now. That's why I've been busy.
What do you mean? What have you been planning?
Of course the baby is innocent. You're the one who did wrong. That's why I can't live with you anymore. Already found my own place.
You mean divorce? You can't be serious after everything we've been through?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Papers are ready.
No. No. This isn't happening.
It is. Should have thought about consequences before the affair.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. I'll do anything to make things right. Please don't divorce me. I just gave in to my emotions for a moment. I regret it. Please don't throw me away. We can work this out.
Like you worked things out with Tyler? I saw your messages to him. The ones you asked me to delete had already backed them up.
You went through my phone? Those were private.
Private like your affair? Should have deleted them yourself instead of asking your trusting husband.
Those messages weren't real. I was just playing along. It didn't mean anything.
You threw me away first. I was so excited, was ready to give everything to being a dad. When the baby was born, I thanked God. Then found out it wasn't even mine. Do you know how that feels?
But I want to raise the baby as yours because I love you. We can still be a family.
Stop lying. You want to stay with me because I have a stable job. Your texts to Tyler said you could be a stay-at-home mom and have it easy with me. You also wrote that if you weren't married, you'd want to be with him. Remember those messages?
I was just telling him what he wanted to hear. It wasn't real. You're the one I love. You're the one I chose.
No, you chose him. Every time you met him. Every lie you told. Every message you sent.
That's not fair. I was confused. Hormonal. Pregnant women do crazy things.
Don't blame the pregnancy. You had choices. You made them.
What about our history, our memories? 5 years of marriage. Doesn't that mean anything?
You had an affair while saying I was your number one, had another man's baby, and told him you wanted to marry him. What exactly is real to you? What did our marriage mean?
Everything! It meant everything. Still does. Please don't do this.
I can't believe anything you say anymore. It hurt and made me angry, but I'm glad the baby isn't mine. Makes it easier to go through with the divorce. Clean break.
No way. I don't want to marry Tyler. That would be hell. He's not like you. He can't provide like you.
Finally, some truth. Rich coming from someone who is gonna make me raise another man's child. You're not going to hell with me. You're going with your beloved Tyler. He's waiting to sign the papers.
What papers? What have you done?
Settlement agreement. He's taking responsibility, financial and otherwise, like he should.
You arranged all this behind my back while I was in the hospital?
Had time to think while you were recovering. Made some decisions.
Without me, I should have a say. It's my life.
Like I had a say about raising another man's child? About being lied to?
Please, give me another chance. I'll prove my love. I'll do anything.
Too late. Way too late. Lawyers are handling everything. Just sign when they bring the papers.
I won't sign. You can't make me. I'll fight this.
Sure, fight it. Let everyone know what you did. Let them all judge. Your choice.
You're being cruel. This isn't the Michael I know. What happened to you?
You happened. Your lies happened. Your choices happened. Now live with them.
But I love you. Only you. Tyler was a mistake.
Save it for him. He's your problem now, not mine.
Please. One more chance. That's all I'm asking. For the sake of what we had.
We had nothing. Just my delusions and your lies. Goodbye, Emily. Later, with her parents' mediation, our divorce was finalized. I received compensation from both parties, so I have no regrets. 6 months later, my ex-wife and her affair partner got married and are now living as a family. Despite promising to find proper employment after marriage, her affair partner is still working temp jobs, and I hear from my former mother-in-law that they're struggling financially. My ex-wife has sent several messages asking for money and dramatic texts about wanting to try again, so I changed my phone number to stop the contact. My ex-wife is now living with someone she never wanted to marry, while her affair partner remains unaware of how she really feels about him. For both of them, the real hell is probably just beginning. The only silver lining is that they seem to genuinely love the child. Their affair became known to their local friends, who now keep their distance. But if they can acknowledge and repent for their mistakes, I have nothing more to say. Though I divorced my wife, I still keep in touch with my former mother-in-law. She's truly kind, often visiting to check on me now that I'm alone. I'm grateful to have been part of her family, even if only temporarily. While my emotional wounds haven't fully healed, I'm glad I learned the truth early on, and I'm starting to enjoy my hobbies and work again. It will take time, but I'm ready to move forward and start a new chapter in my life.